Race following this starts to quaddie. Called to Bruce Wilson, who's pinned. And away they go. Neptune's Journey a little slow, and the pumper dropped out at the start of the race. And away very fast in the early stages is Matter of Honour, driving up looking for the lead ahead. About 4 or 5 lengths to Conference. They've gone hard out to the 800 metres. Matter of Honour led. Scenic Peak is second. 2.5 lengths to Lord Essex on the inside of Inspire, followed 2 lengths away by Neptune's Journey on the rail, and around it Desert Eagle. Another 2 or 3 lengths to Fire on the inside of Costa's Off, and then PlayStation, followed by A Mission and Yammer. As You Do is a fair way back, cornering Kennett on the outside, and they were trailed then by Scenic Warrior a minute back on the inside from the pumper and Conference. Matter of Honour in front, Scenic Warrior second, Inspire wider out. Lord Essex is going for a run on the inside. Desert Eagle and Neptune's Journey are coming home on the outside. 200 to go. They're right across the track. Lord Essex got the rails run, and he's hit the front. Desert Eagle's running on. Defier's getting a late split. Neptune's Journey battling away. Still have many chances. Lord Essex now. Defier got that late split, grabbed the lead, and Defier beats Lord Essex. Inspire and Neptune's Journey in a photo for third. Close up Desert Eagle as Emission on the outside, and this was Scenic Warrior and Scenic Peak together, followed then by As You Do. Well back as Costa's Off. Matter of Honour tiring badly. Conference towards the tail in company with PlayStation and Kennett.
Well, that horse has been threatening to win a decent race.
Defier and Banker Under Fire had the ratings. Favourite, once again, let's join Ian Craig.
Has gone through. And $2.50, $1.30 in front of number 1 Higher, 5.10. Up and racing this time, and actually Impregnable bounced out in front. Old Dara Him got out well, and likewise Crop, followed by Banker Under Fire. Then the man a trifle wide. Chief is last of all, down by the 600 in the last at Rose Hill. And the leader is Impregnable. Crop second, the man third, fourth for Wadi. Wider next is Xantra, and then Banker Under Fire, Salgado, Velsantas and Defier scraping the aluminium. Around the corner, 400 out now, and Impregnable is the leader from Fuadi. Banker Under Fire. Now Defier, he is hopelessly blocked away. Now he is eased off the fence. There's room for him, but in the meantime, Fuadi in front. Here's Velsantas and Salgado, followed by Higher Late. It's Salgado, and here's Defier warming up now. Look at him go, Defier. Ah, terrific win. Defier from Salgado, nothing between Higher and Velsantas for third. And then Knickerbocker Kid. He hasn't had a lot of good fortune here on Guinea's Day, D. Oliver, but course-wise by Final Fantasy. The winner, number 3, 250 and 140.
Yeah, it was outstanding. He was bailed up there after we straightened. But when I unleashed him, geez, he flew. You know, like he would have ran his last furlong something like 10, I reckon. It was outstanding.
Nice. 7 ahead. Well, obviously Shogun Lodge. Defier is the other of those at $5.50. Of those over the page, Emission and Hey Pronto are both $20 plus.
And of course, we'll shortly embark on a 3-month riding stint in Macau from the end of this. And the Shogun Lodge was away well, and so was sent home looking for the lead. Manor Hill, he's a noted leader. He's coming up very, very swiftly, and so too is Blanchard as they travel about 300 metres now. And St. Teresa's also moving forward as I speak. Now, let's take stock, and it's going to be Manor Hill. 30 lengths off the lead, which is occupied by Manor Hill, and down the High Street side, about 8.50 left to run. Manor Hill leads the Queen Elizabeth Field, a length and a half on St. Teresa, a similar margin. Third is sent home. Then Kingsgate, 2.5 to Freemason. A couple of lengths to Hey Pronto. Steel Phoenix on its outside. 2 to Fire. A half a mission on the outer. 2 to Shogun Lodge, joined by Blanchard. This favourite's a long way back. Shogun Lodge, second last Final Fantasy. And Sailor's Century is another 6 lengths away. Manor Hill comes down to the point of the corner, leading by more than a length on sent home. St. Therese third. Kingsgate is fourth. 2 or 3 lengths further back is Freemason. And then Shogun Lodge. He's over on the inside. He's got about 4 behind him as they top the rise and down to the 250. Manor Hill in front, a length sent home. Kingsgate, Shogun Lodge is back third last. Emission, and down the outside Final Fantasy. Here's Emission after Manor Hill. Forget Shogun Lodge. Freemason is battling on. Here's Freemason, Emission, and Defier. Here's Defier after Freemason. Defier hits the front, and there's a well-deserved win. Defier and Nostril Freemason. Third emission, I'd say, from on the inside Manor Hill. And then
Fourth has gone to Manor Hill, number 11, 9,675.
Guy, a new star is born, Defier.
Yes, it's lovely horse, Joe, and
Start at Ellerslie, so it's drawn nicely just to race back off them and finish her race off.
affectionately known as Mouse, bringing the Warwick Hales trained horse in. Mr. Bureaucrat ready. They're racing in the Warwick Stakes and they jumped in a good line. Lonro away quickly. The Ruffy River to Me is going to lead, however. Defier's not far back. Likewise, Hoburg and Carnegie Express, and it's going to be Hoburg. And as they travel, late scratching. They work their way to the 800, not a lot of pace on, and Carnegie Express goes up on the outside to take the lead narrowly from Hoburg. 2 lengths to Fire, just under 2 lengths to Lonro, 1.5 River to Me, then Mr. Bureaucrat, and Republic Lass brings up the rear. 600 left to go, and again Hoburg punching up on the inside to shade Carnegie Express. 2.5 to Fire, and then a length's gap to Lonro, and Beatman about to work forward on the hot pot. Then Republic Lass dropping out River to Me, and second last is Mr. Bureaucrat. Here's Darren Beatman popping the question to Lonro now, and Lonro raced out after Hoburg and Carnegie Express, and Mr. Bureaucrat is battling on, but Lonro, he slipped away. Defier's gone up and he's inside. Defier's making a race of it with Lonro. Defier races to Lonro. Defier beat off Lonro, and Defier wins it brilliantly. Lonro second, Republic Lass a beauty for third, and then a photo between Mr. Bureaucrat and Carnegie Express from Hoburg.
Very happy trainer.
Have you caught your breath yet, Guy?
yeah, it was great to see him win like that. He's such a tremendous horse, Joe. He's getting better and better.
In Australia at the moment that have as explosive a turn of foot as Defier does in the finish of a race.
Now, and Defier's always promised to be a very good horse, and I think this preparation we're going to see the best of him. He's run some great races in some big races.
Yeah.
I thought the run of the race was...
Second rate, and then we go to Defier. So 5 from 3 and 6, they're number 2. A field of 12, no changes to inform you of. Report. In the meantime, crackerjack lineup of sprinters for the Theo Marks. Here's Ian Craig.
Two at 290 and 150, and number 3 Century Kid at 460 and 190. Off in the Theo Marks, and Phoenix Park jumped out very quickly, and the same for Century Kid Fuadi. And moving forward rather quickly is Corral Boy, and wider out Salgado, then Kingsgate Pabstow and Assertive Lad. 2 lengths Defier, then at stablemate Palladium. Salgado putting some pressure on him now, however. And then Corral Boy, Assertive Lad whipping up very quickly, and then Fuadi, Phoenix Park, Kingsgate, Padstow, and a length further back is Defier, followed by Palladium Star, Gabfirst and Make Me a Miracle. Plenty of action here, 600 to go, and Salgado making Century Kid race. A length Assertive Lad, Phoenix Park, Corral Boy, Fuadi, Defier, and then a break to Kingsgate, followed by Padstow, Gabfirst, Palladium Star, and Make Me a Miracle setting sail for home now. Salgado, Century Kid, a length clear. Phoenix Park trying to get out from Assertive Lad and Fuadi, and a length and a half to Defier behind a wall of horses, and then Corral Boy, Gabfest, Palladium Star, chances galore. Phoenix Park races to Century Kid and heads it off from Salgado. Corral Boy, Phoenix Park in front. Here's Defier. Defier flew at Phoenix Park. Terrific finish. Century Kid, Century Kid, a length clear. Phoenix Park trying to get out from Assertive Lad and Fuadi, and a length and a half to Defier behind a wall of horses, and then Corral Boy, Gabfest, Palladium Star, chances galore. Phoenix Park races to Century Kid and heads it off from Salgado. Corral Boy, Phoenix Park in front. Here's Defier. Defier flew at Phoenix Park. Terrific finish. Century Kid prominent for third with Corral Boy and Salgado.
And of course that big match race with Lonro and Sunline and Shogun Lodge on the 28th in the George Main at Randwick, if that eventuates as a stepping.
But he finds the winning post like a magnet.
Now, this horse just... This is the one horse that can just do the impossible. He's done it a few times now. He was breathtaking yesterday. He had 59 and a half. He's, like I said, he's done this a couple of times. The question's got to be asked now. Is he as good as Lonro? And I'm starting to think there's not a split inch between these two horses, and I'm convinced for Lonro. But this Defier, what he's done at these 2 runs back from a spell, and he's obviously in for his best preparation ever. It's going to be, I think we're going to see some great clashes, and this George Main Stakes, with Sunline in the race, well, I'll be betting against her.
carry.
On top, Sunline, and clearly so, by 2.5 lengths from Lonhro, Defier and Accelerator. Take a look. All to watch this incredible match race being dubbed as a mini Cox Plate. Lonhro, Sunline, Defier to take on the old stager, Shogun Lodge, or perhaps Accelerator and Hey Pronto at long odds. Wow, what an exciting race awaits.
Racing in the San Miguel, George Main and Sunline bounced straight into the lead. And she's a length and a half to Defier. Third a length away is Lonhro, followed by Shogun Lodge. A length and a half to the stablemates. Hey Pronto inside Accelerator. Towards the halfway mark, and Sunline getting things made to order for her. And Sunline, she's out by 2 lengths to Defier as Greg Charles quickens marginally. 2 lengths to Lonhro on the inside of Shogun Lodge, and then Hey Pronto and Accelerator. The crowd here at Randwick are starting to really pep up. They can see Sunline well clear. She's 2 lengths to Defier on the corner. A length and a half to Lonhro. Shogun Lodge wider, Accelerator. Hey Pronto last around the turn and up the rise in the George Main. And Sunline taken on by Defier. Lonhro pocketed. Accelerator running a mighty race. So too Shogun Lodge at the 200 now. Sunline grabbed by Defier. Accelerator the outside, but it's Defier. He's gritty, he's game, he's holding Accelerator, and Defier, what a horse! Defier wins the George Main from Accelerator. Third Sunline, fourth Lonhro, then Shogun Lodge and Hey Pronto. Number 2, Defier. He doesn't know the meaning of defeat. He is game.
30, first 4 to be confirmed. The team behind Defier go crazy and Accelerator.
Because
he's making a fair point.
No, I said Defier may only be great off the back of a good speed, but I have to say yesterday, slow speed, and Defier did finish off the race well. I think...
Defier, Gordo, Fuadi and Force Apollo won. And it's the Canterbury Stakes. Defier has come up at $1.50.
He's really glowing.
Yeah, he looks good. He looks good, Joe, but he always...
And they're racing now, and a nice dispatch it was. Force Apollo away quickly, joined by Century Kid. Fuadi third, and then a Ha-Ha, 1.5 Scenic Peak Cosmic. Same margin Defier. On the outside of Gordo, Miss Zoe and Padstow's last. On the side of the 500, Century Kid shows the way. A half-length Force Apollo, a couple Scenic Peak off the track from Fuadi and Ha-Ha. Cosmic Rays and Muntz is working overtime on Defier. And then Gordo, Padstow and Miss Zoe as they swing around the corner, and Century Kid in front, 3/4 to a length on Force Apollo. In third spot, Ha-Ha waiting for the run through, and Fuadi joining in, and Defier starting to lengthen stride now. He's displaying that great turn of foot. Here he comes, Defier. He's gobbling them up. He's racing away. Oh, what a horse. And it's Defier winning from second Cosmic Rays, close third Gordo with Ha-Ha Fuadi. Withering finishing burst, and he has absolutely blown them away. Number 1, Defier, ridden by Chris Muntz, has been able to score here at $1.06. Lonhro just around the corner. 41.60, exact a 40.
Hill. Well, it looked an outstanding win last night, Ron, and the clock confirmed that fact last night because he ran 109.13, setting a new track record that had stood for 18 years.
Certainly did, and the race record was held by a couple of slow coaches too, Placid Arc and Manicato. He beat that one as well.
The Doomben Cup is coming up. It's our next race for telecast in 21 minutes. This Man Should, Defier, Fantastic and King Kai with a number of the jockeys riding in the Doomben Cup, and of course we'll have a close look at the runners as they parade. Let's hear from Hugh Bowman. He starts our Doomben Cup preview. He's the rider of Defier.
To go now. 2,200 metres the distance, Great Anna moves. It's open, they're off and racing. Fantastic over near the inside was one of the first to go, but So Assertive from barrier 3 pinged out of the gates and went straight to the lead. Defier's going to track him across with King Keitel, St Basil, General Minolta, and this Man Should's coming down the extreme outside, and when they link up with the course proper, So Assertive is the leader. This Man Should strides to second, General Minolta third, St Basil races fourth, a length and a half to Like a Gov. He's 3 deep on the outside of King Keitel. Defier's on the rails, then another Warrior Fantastic drifting by 1.5 to This Man Should, 2 to General Minolta, ahead to St Basil on the rail, followed by Like a Gov and King Keitel. Defier's next on the rails, being followed by Make Me a Miracle, Another Warrior. Fantastic's tracking along the fence, and then comes Yakama starting a move out deep on the track around Lawler, and then upset them, followed by Great Anna, and last of all Cut the Cake. 650 metres to go. So assertive, 3 parts to This Man Should. Another length and 3/4 St. Basil on the inside of General Minolta. Defier's about to get off the fence on the point of the corner. Fantastic's tracking him, and then King Kai Tell, and Lawler makes ground with Another Warrior as they turn. So assertive leads to the 300. This Man Should's after him. There's plenty of room now for Fantastic. Here's Defier. St. Basil and General Minolta's down the outside. Fantastic and Defier. They've hit the lead together at 100 to go. Defier the outsides ahead in front of Fantastic. It's Defier in front. He's getting away from Fantastic. Close to home, and Defier wins the Doomben Cup. A length and a quarter. Fantastic. 5 away third. Upset them, I think, ran third, and nose in front. Guy Walter and Hugh Bowman and Defier win the 4X Doomben Cup. Beautiful.
Hugh Bowman's first Group 1 winner, so that's a milestone.
It was Hugh Bowman's first Group 1 win. So we're piloting Defier to victory.
You know, we were starting to think, as you know, that his racing days could be soon over, and they may yet still be soon over. But it was a wonderful culmination, if you like, of his career. You know, I said before, don't forget he's broken the course record over 1200 at Canterbury. He's beaten Lonraff Weight for Age a couple of times. He's run second in Two Cocks Plate. I mean, he's a terrific horse, and he showed today when things go his way, he's still got that wonderful will to win, and